was working on the railroad all my lifelong day. I was working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing, blowing o'er the moon? Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Dinah, won't you blow your horn?
Hello, and welcome to this latest update on the progress that we are making on our Pendarves and Penware layout. It's been a busy summer with the rebuild of the shelf layout in our hallway. Take a look at our Tales of Musical Tramline video to see the new layout, together with various holidays and celebrations, culminating with the wedding of our grandson, followed by a few days rest in Portugal. However, we still managed to make some positive progress in the loft as well. The decks for the two bridges were cut in using 6mm ply. The final bridge details will be added at the scenic stage of the build. The supports for the viaduct that will take the branch line across the lower level were measured and cut. I'm still debating with myself as to the exact route that this will take. Cross members were cut and fitted under the warp board, and this was then screwed down to solve the problem of the hump in the middle of the carriage sidings. The final section of the 2% incline was covered in plaster cloth. The earlier sections were covered with woodland scenics cloth that we brought back from Canada. However, I, like many others, am now using mod block that I purchased on Amazon. The current prices work out at 70p per square foot for the woodland cloth, but only 15p per square foot for the mod block, so there was really no contest. The cross support members for the upper level Penware branch approach and station were cut and fitted, and the 9mm ply baseboards were cut at B&Q as usual before being hoisted up into the loft. The baseboards have not been screwed down yet, as I tend to move them around as I work around the lower level. With the plaster dry on the incline, the track bed was laid to the end of the slope. The revised curves for the bottom left-hand corner of the track plan were printed out at full size and pinned into place so I could mark the baseboard for the laying of the track bed. Once the track bed was set in place, the track from Pendarves station to the bottom of the incline was installed. Finally, the remaining sections of the main up and down lines around the layout were completed, with a golden spike, our last track pin, being driven in on September the 21st, which is now ringed on the calendar as one of our red letter days. Work is now progressing with the modifying of points for the carriage sidings, soldering of the droppers to the track sections, and the routing of the main DCC bus lines under the baseboards. This install fog point has been converted to an electro fog unit by removing the wiring from underneath and using this to provide the 3 cross joints that you can see. The dropper for the frog is in place, And the final step in the conversion is to paint the plastic tip of the frog with electrically conductive paint. What appears to be a small amount of paint actually goes a long way, and this small bottle is enough to do all the points that have been converted so far. I've just had a dropper manufacturing session, cutting, stripping and tinning 100 units, so now it's time to get back into the loft and attach them to the tracks. Well, that's about it for this time. We hope that you enjoyed this little update and look forward to bringing you the next one soon as we finish the lower level track work in the card sidings and install the turntable in the engine shed area. So bye for now and keep on modelling. Bye!